All right, guys, welcome back to Video Game Leaks. We've got some news to talk about regarding the PlayStation 5 Pro. Apologies for sounding like I do. I've been under the weather for the last few days. Apologies for that, but the show must go on. So there's been a lot of chatter around the possibility of an upgraded version of the PlayStation 5. Sony has a long history of making enhanced consoles that come out roughly 3 to 4 years after the original version. And with the countless leaks and rumors regarding the PS5 new variant, it should be to no surprise that we got a new dump of information from a very reputable source. Welcome everybody to Video Game Leaks. Make sure you're subscribe to the channel with your notifications turned on so you don't miss a future upload, and let's get right into it. Now, today's video comes from none other than Tom Henderson, the legendary leaker and writer for Insider Gaming. An article published on March 14th, Henderson stated that Insider Gaming sources confirmed that the PS5 Pro is currently in development and possibly has a tentative release date of late 2024. In recent weeks, we've been hearing more and more about the PS5 Pro, with some recent leaks claiming that it's not going to be called the PS5 Pro at all. Many people are expecting Sony to release a Pro and a Slim variant of the PS5 just like they did for the PS4, but recent reports stated that there's only one new version of the console in development, and it's simply going to be the new version of the PS5 instead of having a distinct subtitle. However, with this new report from Tom Henderson, it seems like the PS5 Pro is back on the menu, and frankly, I'm glad. I mean, if Sony is making an upgraded version of the system, they might as well give it a cool name, right? Now, it's interesting, Tom Henderson acknowledged these previous reports stating that the new version of the PS5 is indeed in development and it will hit the market later in 2023, but this is not a PS5 Pro. The 2023 PS5 will be a slimmed down and technically improved as a way to kind of phase out the launch PS5 and cut down production and shipping costs. But again, the 2023 PS5 is not the PlayStation 5 Pro. According to a recently published patent by a PlayStation architect, Sony is looking to accelerate ray tracing in their new hardware, but as for the exact specs of the PS5 Pro, we don't have anything specific to go off of. But going off of previous PlayStation history, it can be assumed that the PS5 Pro will have better visuals, higher and more consistent frame rates, and overall improved game performance, as well as some kind of adjustment to the cooling in order to make it quieter. Some even suggested that Sony is looking to liquid cool for the PS5 Pro, but I have my doubts on that, mainly due to the high cost of production that would entail. Henderson also stated in his report that the PS6 is indeed in production and is expected to come out in 2028 at the very earliest, meaning the PS5 Pro would get at least 4 years on the market before being succeeded, which makes sense with Sony's track record. There's been some discussion on whether or not a Pro variant of the PS5 is actually necessary given how strong the base PS5 is, but honestly I think it is. Some recent PS5 games are running pretty poorly and just unoptimized. Granted, that's probably a developer issue rather than a console hardware issue, but it is to be noted regardless. What do you guys think about all this? Are you interested in a PS5 Pro? And if it's not coming out until 2024, are you going to be getting the upgraded base PS5 this year, or do you plan on waiting a little bit longer? Make sure you let us know in the comment section, like the video, subscribe to the channel with your notifications on. Apologies for sounding a bit sick, guys. I am definitely under the weather. I got hit with the, the big sickness that happened recently with the global situation. Well, your boy finally got it after 3 years of dodging it. So I apologize about that, but we had to bring you guys this breaking news. Thank you for watching and supporting myself as well as the rest of the team at VGL. This has been Wes, and we will talk to you guys again soon.